Do you want to know how you can find your first 10 paying customers? Keep watching this video. Hi, I'm Sylvain Naessens, the co-founder and CEO of Vuzers.com, and in this video I'm going to share 5 strategies to get your first 10 paying customers. Stay until the end so you don't miss the last one. I often see first-time founders who are so afraid of failing that they never start selling. Therefore, they never get their first customer. They spend all their time building their product and none of their time prospecting. This is a huge mistake. So stop over-preparing. I'm going to share 5 proven strategies to get your first 10 paying customers. Number 1. Build an audience before you launch. You can have the world's best product, but what's the point if there is no market for it? Or if nobody knows about your product? Lots of startups are too focused on building the perfect product and not enough on building an audience and engaging with potential customers. I also made this mistake with my first startup. When you launch your product, nothing will happen. No one will care about your product, except maybe your mom and dad. You will have worked for months and nothing, 0 customer. And then you will say to yourself, what can I do? You just wasted weeks or months building your product and not talking to anyone. So build an audience even before you start building your product. Start a blog about the problem you're trying to solve, or a podcast, or making videos. For example, I try to post a video about SaaS growth strategies like this one on YouTube every week. I also create content and engage daily on Twitter and LinkedIn. So building an audience will help you get early adopters even before you launch. Number 2, define your ICP and buyer persona. An ICP is an ideal customer profile. It's a description of the company that you believe would be the ideal customer for your product. It is often a company and not a person. Ask yourself, what kind of business will benefit the most from your product? So try to visualize the type of business that best fits the solution you are offering. What are their characteristics, their industry, revenue, company size, location? Once you have defined your ICP, you can now build your buyer persona. A persona will quite often represent a specific buyer or decision maker within your ICP. They can be CMOs of scale-up startups or SDRs of big companies. As for the ICP, you need to define their attributes, their demographics, their age, their income, what their motivations are, their pains, what do they need. Remember that you can have more than one ICP or buyer persona. There are many tools on the web to help you create personas. I like to use HubSpot's buyer persona generator. I put the link in the description below. Now, before going to number 3, if you're getting value with this video, please subscribe to this channel and hit the bell and the like button. It shows YouTube that you like my content and it helps me grow my channel. Thank you, it means a lot to me. I also launched a newsletter to help founders grow their startup. It's all about marketing, growth, sales, and customer experience tips. You can subscribe for free. The link is in the description below. Number 3, create a landing page. In fact, you don't need a product to sell your product. I know it's a bit counterintuitive, but if you want to attract early adopters, you can simply create a landing page with accompanying images and a unique value proposition and pre-sell your product. Some other founders take it a step further and make a fake demo video. Fake it until you make it. I'm sure you know this expression. They simply create mock-ups and make it look like they built the product. You can say that the product will be released in a month and the first users get a discount if they pre-order it. Number 4, use your own network. This is one of the easiest ways to get your first paying customers, just by tapping into your network. Reach out to former colleagues, friends, or family members if you think they are your target. Schedule a Zoom call and ask questions about the problem you are trying to solve. And feel free to pitch your solution. And as I said earlier, you can just show them mock-ups. Ask them what they think. And if you feel like they really want to solve their problem, let them know you are pre-selling your product. Offer them an annual plan with a big discount. Even if they don't buy, ask them to introduce you to other people who might be interested. These calls are a goldmine for your business. They will help you discover objections and refine your sales pitch. Number 5, cold messages. Cold emailing is one of the easiest techniques to attract your first customers. Finding your prospects' email addresses isn't too difficult, and you can immediately contact potential customers at scale. Select your prospects carefully. You can, for example, target people who are interested in or complain about your competitors. To find these people, it's very simple. Just look at the social media of your competitors and their followers. Or you can even look for people who upvoted their product on Product Hunt. You can even search for questions about your topic on Reddit or Twitter, or contact people who left bad reviews on review websites such as 𝗃𝗏.com. For your email, write a simple message of a few lines describing the problem you are trying to solve, without images, without links, and without endless pitches. Just ask them if they are facing this issue and if they are available for a 15-minute Zoom call. Give them 3 possible meeting dates the following week. I did this for Vuzers, my SaaS company, and the calls often lasted over 45 minutes instead of 15 minutes. People like to talk, so be ready. Write a short script with your questions and ask if you can record the video. When calling, try not to sell your product at first. Ask questions, let them do the talking, and if you think it's a good fit, offer them a free trial. You can also use LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, or Reddit to send call messages. So send 1,000 messages, or 10,000 if you need to. But remember, at the beginning, do things that don't scale and get those 10 paying customers. Getting paying customers is the ultimate validation for your business. This will be a huge step for you. So that was my top 5 strategies to get your first 10 customers. Just to recap. Number 1, build an audience before you launch. Number 2, define your ICP and buyer persona. Number 3, create a compelling landing page. Number 4, use your own network. Number 5, send cold messages. Follow these 5 tips and I promise you'll get your first paying customers in no time. I hope you found this video very helpful, and if you did, make sure to hit the like button, and also if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below and I will answer them. See you next week!